As you walk the streets, you'll have no cares if you walk the lines and not the squares. As you go through life, make this your goal. Watch the donut, not the hole. I'm a little cookie, yes I am. I was made by the cookie man. On my way from the cookie pan, a little piece broke off of me. A little piece broke off of me, A little piece broke off of me, But I can taste just as good, as a regular cookie can.
We should have Tessa help.
Well, if I was just paying attention, it's all right though.
Yes, it's okay.
I'm putting together a little video tour for some folks. Yeah. Oh no, it's the more the merrier.
Well, that's awesome. I was just telling Susie, get on the website. You have a Facebook page?
We do. We have a Facebook page. realitykitchen.org is our website.
I'll have to get on and
Take a look.
like that. Yeah. And then like it and send it away. Yeah, so then you
Right
can
on.
share it. Yes, you can share it.
Away from that.
Hey, thanks for coming.
You bet.
I also have cheddar cheese on that grilled cheese please. No thanks, it's just and one of the veggies never come
What is the price on those? 10? Okay. We've got a grilled cheese sandwich. Go to new sale, yeah. Okay. Remember how to get the, okay, so grilled cheese. And Aaron, is that all to go? Oops. Okay. You want to hang that up over Renee, and then when you tell her when she comes back. What was the other one that you said you wanted to get? I got her. Great. I can't remember the second one I got. It's a flatbread pizza, and it's not in on the library, so what you do is go to this special page. Okay. So press there, and you'll see what I mean. So now it's $10. And 2 zeros, or that way, yep. And then you want to write, you press on custom amount. Okay, so right here? Yeah, and then you can just write pizza in the notes here. Oh, pizza. This will P, you don't have to spell it. Save.
Okay, Aaron. Oh, I know.
Starving. It's my dirty secret.
Can I help you?
What are you working on there? Oh, those balls. Those mocha balls, eh?
They're not mocha.
No, they got a ways to go, right?
No, they're really not mocha balls.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thank you, Sam.
Yeah, no problem. I mopped that up, cleaned it, so it's all good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ty.
Got
I think they're going to be out of the that's That's all Yeah, they got some more.
There you go. Voting at 402. Wait.
Did you want to smell?
Yeah, I'm getting this down.
Now we're at the very end. So, we want to do it vertically based off of this. So now, one, we're here, so we're back here. Two.
I'm going to read it to you for a minute.
Yeah. And then you want to
No, that
keep it up there. Two over here.
Over two.
So now 4 over 2. 4 over 2.
All the way over?
Yep. This in. Nice. Come together. So then if we keep it open, you kind of see your foot. And now 1, 1 over 3.
Wow.
You're doing awesome. Perfect. This is going to look really good. And now you're back to me. So so we want to say hello.
Hello.
Here we are at Reality Kitchen with
Aaron.
and myself, Catherine, again. And today we're here to demonstrate how to make graham cracker crust. Right, this is something that Aaron has made a lot because he makes cheesecakes here at the bakery. Okay, so the first things that we always do before we begin is wash our hands under warm running water for how many seconds? For what? 20 seconds under warm running water with soap, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we have already.
We're gonna take it out to school and then we're gonna get one.
I just did it the correct way. I just tried it.
All right, one more question, Victoria? Nope.
This is awesome.
Make bread all the time?
Yeah, well, we are making bread on Sunday morning at 4 a.m. That's early. Until Friday morning, and then there's no, so we get, Saturdays, there's no baking bread. We get one ginger, our oven gets 1 day rest.
Okay, Camila Rio, vamos a decir gracias, muchas gracias. And we're gonna try outside and get back in our groups and start our walk back outside.
Everybody wave bye. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hey.
You guys, this is Jim Evangelista, and if you have lived in Eugene for more than 20 years, you know who this guy is. So you were an artist, right?
Yeah, in another lifetime, I was painting murals all over the city, kind of instigating wherever I could.
And there's still many of those still around today.
There are, and there are a number that have changed. Most people recognize the Tuscany mural over at 12th and High that I painted. And gosh, that was 1992. And we've been very fortunate. No tagging, no problems with it. People respect it, I think, and appreciate the uniqueness of the image.
I love it. I covered it when you did it. I remember I was a news guy at KVAL, I think, and I covered it when you did it.
That's how we met. So we go back. I love a small town, right?
That's the great thing. So now you're doing the Reality Kitchen. So tell folks what that is all about.
Well, I kind of reincarnated and went through the special ed program at the University of Oregon. And when I graduated, I went to work teaching for Lane ESD. And in the classroom, the transition classroom that I was working in later in the time when I was working there, I met my now wife, Catherine. And we shared a passion and commitment for seeing that young adults who experience intellectual and developmental disabilities and other approaches to seeing the world and interacting with the world, that these 18 to 21-year-olds, they were not really being prepared properly for joining the workforce, living lives of independence with setting their own goals. And so we determined to make something like that happen. Fortunately, 7 years ago, we landed the bakery that we're at now. We run a bakery and cafe. We're at 645 River Road, and we employ individuals throughout the spectrum doing all kinds of different business. The production work that we do, packing, delivering, preparing all kinds of meals. I'm going to introduce you to Jesse here, but the thrust of it is a job skills training program to be able to get people prepared for careers in the community. Predominantly food service, but it's so much more. It's more about self-confidence building. gaining your own voice, being able to engage with others. So we have a completely integrated workplace setting. So people with and without altered abilities are all working together.
And this isn't, I think sometimes when we get into the community with people with different abilities, that folks feel like you're making jobs for them. They are doing the work. This is jobs that they are qualified and come in and learn how to do. This isn't some, you know what I mean? It's a compassionate program, but this is real work.
Yeah, we don't carve little positions and have token activities, although there are a great many people who benefit from any engagement in the community, no matter what. But what we have focused on is giving people who have personal passion and commitment to working in food service and gaining employment skills, we give them real work. And what's even more exciting right now, we knew as we built the production and the bakery, we were serving, before COVID, we were serving over 54 different food service businesses in the community with their wholesale bread products. And we had been employing, paying minimum wage or better, up to 14 individuals. When COVID hit, things changed. Things changed significantly. We had seen that our commitment was starting to be torn at by the demands of the wholesale baking. And so we knew we needed to make some changes happen. But it was kind of like a runaway train. We couldn't stop, and we knew we needed to do something different. During the pandemic and where we are now in it, we made the commitment to completely rewrite our curriculum, our program, to do things different, and to be able to offer unique and structured approach that moves a range of different individuals through that. We were very fortunate to receive a generous grant from the Oregon Community Foundation, and that has helped us tremendously. That, and coupled with the Eugene Impact Club, who gave us a very generous grant to be able to take the curriculum we're developing and put it online. At the same time, because we lost so many businesses, we went from over 54 to now maybe 10, which is a real impact. Fortunately, our cafe is open and doing gangbusters. We're there from Wednesday until Saturday.
What's your website?
The website, that's important. Thank you so much. www.realitykitchen.org. Please go check it out.
And tell him real quick, we're going to talk to Jesse in just a second. He's one of the baker guys. So tell me, the new program you're going to do, like people can do a subscription box. You can get a whole week's full or months full of bread products.
That's right, and that's right. We're calling it a CSB, Community Supported Bakery, like CSAs, where many farms get their vegetable products to you. We're doing community supported baking and a subscription box. Online shortly, within the next week and a half, 2 weeks, we'll have the new order online menu. All the information will be there, realitykitchen.org. And that's how we're going to be able to help, particularly in the time of pandemic. We're going to be delivering the product to people's homes, and this way they can get what they want, and they can even share it with their neighbors.
So Jesse, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
So tell people what you do.
I'm a specialty baker. I make various assortment of pastries, desserts. If it's covered in chocolate, I'm pretty much your guy.
What was it like? Jim tells me, like, before when you came to the Reality Kitchen, you were kind of quiet, and kind of tell people what you were like.
I was quiet, a little socially awkward, and actually that's pretty much it.
So you didn't have a lot of confidence?
Not really, no. But ever since I started working here, I've been a little more outspoken. Somehow ended up becoming the funny guy.
So you're a funny guy?
Yeah, but I don't tell jokes if that's what you're going to be asking next.
So this changed your life?
Oh yes, definitely for the better.
Why is that so important, Jesse?
well, I didn't know what I didn't know what I really wanted to do. Kind of graduated from Lane with a baking certificate, but I didn't really know what exactly I was going to do with it.
So now you know you have purpose in life?
Yep. And now I'm trying to become a chocolatier.
What?
Yeah.
So what is a chocolatier? It sounds really fancy.
It sounds fancy, but from one of our former independent businesses that worked out of Reality Kitchen, it's not entirely fancy, just depending on what you make.
So what are you going to make?
Well, starting off with chocolate bars to start, but then maybe then maybe move on to like something simple, like chocolate covered strawberries for Valentine's, maybe a few things of fudge, and then move on from there. I don't know what.
So Jesse, what have you learned about yourself from doing this?
I haven't really given it much thought. I'm more confident than I realized. I have more skills than I thought. And Reality Kitchen's a fun place to work.
Okay, so what is you most famous for at Reality Kitchen? What product?
Most likely my chocolate peanut butter pies.
What?
Yeah. A chocolate graham cracker crust, a peanut butter filling, and a dark chocolate topping.
So I'm hoping that you brought me some, did you?
Sadly, no.
Okay, so I'll tell you where I live and I'll expect one of those soon, Jesse.
Oh boy. Or you could just come to Reality Kitchen and get one yourself.
See, he's good, Jim. Did you hear that? That's a salesman. So you guys are big on pretzels too, right?
Oh yes. We are big on pretzels. I'm not sure the exact number that we do in production.
And your favorite scones?
I would say the chocolate orange because it's simpler than anything else we make.
So are you happy?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Well, got it. Well,
No, just you're fine.
Well, I now have a lot of opportunities, but I still have a long way to go before I'm ready to strike out on my own.
Well, you're 28. You got a lot of years left.
Yeah.
Jesse, thanks for coming down and talking to us.
It was a pleasure.
So that's why it all kind of matters, huh?
It comes together just in that. Jesse has done remarkable work for himself, and everybody is so proud and so grateful for all the work that he does. We're not just individuals, we're a team, and we have a great board of directors. We have wonderful customers. The neighborhood is wonderfully supportive in the larger community. Financially, they've been there for us personally. So we've got a lot to be grateful for, and we look forward to seeing everybody there at the kitchen. It's the former Wild Plum Bakery there at River Road, 645 River Road, and there's a lot to see, a lot to enjoy, and we're grateful so much.
Do you think, you and I have the same thoughts on this. Jim and I have long discussions about this. All people matter. And when you get around people that are different from you, it only makes you a better person.
That's right. We lift each other up. Our differences only show us how much alike we all are. And we never see disabilities. We never see differences. We see the quality in everybody, and we try and keep that at the front of everything that we're doing. And it's actually easy, especially when you're working with folks like Jesse.
All right. Thank you, Jim. Jess, thanks, buddy. Oh, God, you guys are welcome. I'm honored to have you here.
As round as I could be, and I'll taste good, just wait and see. And I can love back just twice as hard as a regular cookie can. As you walk the streets, you'll have no cares if you walk the lines and not the squares. As you go through life, make this your goal. Watch the donut, not the hole.